Appreciate it. Anyone else in the public has a comment?
My name is Jim Riley. I live at Norton Shores. Listening to this, I think perhaps the most important comment came from right over here with the commissioner saying that we've had some discussions about this, but this is the first time I'm hearing a particular point of view. So notwithstanding all of the everyone's been involved and everybody knows everything, pretty clearly the people in this room do not. And pushing this the way it has been, and I followed statewide legislation, as I'm sure many of you, this has been raced through. Very, very few people have had a chance to sit and take a look at this. And as an example, I would suggest that we've got the Sappy property. Sappy property has been discussed for a decade, certainly many, many, many years. It's an important piece of property on Muskegon Lake. It seems to me, whether you're environmentally concerned or you've got any other issues that are important, having a community conversation matters. This is a rush job. And I would just add this final point, and it's simply that with all of these brilliant, educated, certainly experienced people who have spoken about the benefits of the sport, not one of them has mentioned one specific benefit that the Port Authority could provide to a ship that the current owners cannot. Now you would think, hey, we can do all these wonderful things. You'd think they'd have an example. They do not have one example of something that the new Port Authority could do that would induce another ship to come into this harbor. And if they do, perhaps they're hiding it from us, maybe they can tell us. But that's what the community conversation ought to be about. Ask those questions, demand the answers. The fluff, we're going to have funds and employees and all sorts of things, that's nice. How are we going to get that? But if you go ahead and go with this, to me the more important word in this entire 18-page bill is borrowing, not paying back. They talk about you can't issue bonds without the ability to pay them back. Yeah, you can. There's plenty of it. Matter of fact, I would take a look. It's public record. Take a look at the finances of the Detroit Port Authority. Take a look at it. See how their budget has been. No need to rush through this. The Senate has slowed down on this. This may be good for Muskegon, it may not. But lots and lots of questions here. You've got some experts, some people that actually run ports. Seems to me sitting down, having face-to-face conversations makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
There has been several sit-down face-to-face conversations.